Well, Paul, another pleasing Saturday performance.
Yeah, I thought so. As I said earlier, I thought the Saturday games is ones that we were looking at. More game time for the first 11, if you like, that we got in our minds. And it sort of follows on nicely from the Portsmouth to Crystal Palace and then obviously today.
And first half possibly a little bit low key, but two cracking goals early in the second half.
Yeah, I'm not so sure it's low key. I think sometimes you got to earn the right to go and you have to wear teams down. You have to keep doing what you're doing. And I felt that for a good hour it was a good competitive game. The two sides, there's not a lot between them anyway. And then obviously we managed to get the set piece goal, which was nice. Always nice to get a set piece finish. And I thought our second goal was excellent.
Dan will be pleased to get on the score sheet.
Sorry?
Dan will be pleased to get on the score sheet.
Yeah, I thought, as I said, I thought he's worked really hard pre-season. He works for the team because the one up top means you've got to work hard for the team and perhaps sacrifice a bit of personal glory at times. But great header, fantastic cross from Stern, who's continued that form of all pre-season really. And it's something we do genuinely work on.
I'm pleased that the defence really, Russell didn't have a great deal to do other than the one straight from the kick-off.
I mean, Dean Beckwith, Collins, Wishart, Downer today, they don't always get the credit because they're not the goal scorers or the headliners, but our back four has kept clean sheets all of last season. I think if we're going to compete well next season, we need to keep those four together. So, we were missing Dan Spence through a little groin injury today. Obviously, Kevin's suspended for the first game, so Simon's come in and slotted in nicely. But he's a very important, good goalkeeper as well. But if you're going to do anything this year, we've got to make sure we can keep clean sheets.
And lots of substitutes in the second half. One of them, Chris Dixon, the newest player.
Yeah, delighted to get.
Went off looking a little bit sore at the end, but
yeah, he's landed on his neck, so certainly got a sore neck, and that won't get a lot better for 2 or 3 days. But no, the opportunity came. I had a phone call to say that he's coming back from Cyprus. We were looking for that type of striker, the physical striker, but also the one that's got pace to run in behind. His career, it stands up well. His goals also stand up well. So, I think in fairness, he was hoping to get maybe maybe a Gillingham or an Oxford or Swindon, maybe something like that. And we've sort of benefited a little bit again, like we did with Craig Eastman, where these players aren't always getting the offers they expect initially. And Chris is going to come with us. He signed for a year, and I hope he does very, very well.
And following on from Tuesday night, another striker, Maxime Biamu, was named again today, but didn't get involved.
Yeah, unfortunately, Betsy and Maxime had a breakdown on the motorway. Betsy's car's broken down. He's currently still on the M3, so he's had a bad day at the office. Maxime obviously didn't get here either until the very, very end. So Maxime would have figured, but it was only, in fairness, we told his agent on Friday that we were going to go with Chris Dixon, although I thought Max did very, very well for us.
And one more friendly to go on Tuesday night at home to Tunbridge, just 4 days before the league season starts. What's the approach to that one?
Well, the approach to that is to give all the team now minutes that haven't had minutes. So, you've got the likes of Jack Doherty, Bradley Hudson, Coops. There's a few, there'll be 6 or 7 there. Betsy obviously because he didn't play today. So, it'll be the rest of the squad, plus a couple of lads that are coming in to help us out. Will Britt, who I know from Southampton's coming to play in goal. And we got a lad from Bristol City, Joe Merrill, coming in as well. So that's really to get them some game time to help them. It also helps us out for Tuesday night. And
Jack Doherty in pre-season, has he done enough to earn himself a place in the squad?
Not at the minute. Could be good to see him for 90 minutes. He's something that's a little bit different again. But we're quite happy with the squad as it is at the moment. But Jack could force his way in. But we've got to wait and see.
Okay.
Thanks
a lot, Paul.
Cheers.